Cancer, Aries had me working. Okay? Cancer, intuition, right? You sense something, you feel something, right? It's saying you can trust your emotion, you can trust your gut, right? Yes. Ow. All right, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Healing from some childhood wounds, are we? Okay, Cancer? Yeah, we're always healing from some childhood wounds. What stage of life are we talking? What age? What season? Winter? Christmas? Holiday? What was it? Somebody did something to me sometime, somewhere. Right? Please. Yes, Temperance and the Hanged Man. Child, you healing, right? You're conscious of something that you weren't before, right? You've forgiven some things too, and that's what that intuition is, you know? And the Hanged Man is also there, right? Forgive yourself for the obstacles that you put in your own way. Forgive yourself how you feel neglected by your own, I don't know, your own sense of guidance, right? Okay? Sometimes we just don't know things, okay? Sometimes we have to go through some struggle so that we can learn how to get through something, so that we can appreciate what life is teaching us, okay? That's what the Hanged Man is talking about too. It's a moment of enlightenment. It's a moment of spiritual balance, okay? And it's a moment of trusting the universe, okay? Right, honey? Okay, don't be knocking none down. This cat he's here. That was very stealth of you. Oh, shit. Hold on, because he's gonna try to get up there. I got you. Go ahead. Try to do it. I'm not distracting you. I'm not trying to stop you from doing it. Don't pay me any attention. I'm just stabilizing the shelf that you were about to knock over. Bitch! Rigatoni everywhere. And I knew this was gonna happen earlier this morning because I was like, if I'm boiling pasta on the stove and that cat gets up there one day and it spills in the spot. But it didn't happen that way. This, oh my goodness, don't look at it. Don't even come down and look at it. Cause just get back up there. We did all of this. All of this. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm doing this reading. The pasta is already on the floor. It's up. It's already dirty. Okay, you're definitely healing from some things. Okay, pardon me. Temperance card is here. You know? You don't want to get stuck on yourself. Don't get stuck on the lessons. You've learned the lesson. You've moved on. You know what it means. You know what it's taught you. If you're clinging on to the lesson because it's allowing you to cling, you know, on to the memory of that thing, you know, we can still acknowledge what happened to us. We don't have to live our lives as if we're still going through it. You know what I mean? We can acknowledge what has happened to us, but we don't need to be living our lives like we're still going through that damn struggle. Okay? We sure as hell don't, because we're too good for that. We're the first water sign. Hello. Okay. All right. Shout out to Aries, but stay over there. Sorry guys. Maybe some of you have an Aries moon or an Aries rising with Cancer. Whoa, that would be crazy. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. That's beautiful. You are conscious of your healing efforts. Yes. Well, that's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying they are conscious of your efforts to heal. Right? So they know. And the Hangman is also saying that too. It's like, we got you. We understand that you've been through it. We understand that, like, you've been sad. We understand that you've been asking why. We understand that you have just been searching for your own answers and clues as to whatever. But they're saying that, like, just relax. You're getting the answers, right? If you relax, you'll be able to see them. Chill. Chill out. That's what they're saying. With the Temperance card and the Hangman. You need to chill. Okay, here we go. This was a good cut. Let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. Ooh, child. You got the lovers. 2022. Okay. So the Lover's card, this is talking about communication. This is also talking about your thought process, and your mental health, okay? And what you are taking in, right? Be mindful of how much time you are spending taking in things and processing information. What's healthy for you? What's not healthy for you? The food that you're taking in, what are you eating? How much water are you consuming? You know what I mean? Being very mindful of your day-to-day reality. It's the little things. You can start small, right? With the Lover's card. And it is also, you know, it's Gemini. There's two people in here, in this, but it's also connected to that 6th house. So we're trying to ground our energy, right? Because this is Mercury. Mercury ain't grounded. Mercury, you saw how that shelf was not grounded. And then I had to help the cat, and then when he got up there, he still knocked some shit over. Now we got rigatoni all over the floor. Sounds like he picking it up, putting it in a bowl or something. Okay, let me continue for you, Cancer. I'm sorry. But yeah, we want to be mindful. We want to think about the things that we're putting into our bodies. We want to think about the things that we're taking into our minds, our brains. We're thinking about reading. We're thinking about books. You know, these are critical. You know, even if you're going to be playing games, right? Games are great. They're interactive, right? Especially if they're informative, that's great. It's winter, you know. The Lovers is also definitely talking about efficiency. Okay, so how can you be more efficient? And how can you definitely be more economical in your life? You might be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, right? And maybe this Gemini is influencing your decadence. Maybe the Gemini is connected to, like, fun for you, right? Maybe things are getting a little bit too out of control with the Gemini. It could even be a Capricorn too. Honey, have I ever? Yes, I have. Out of control. Capricorn energy? Whoa. I did not know. Right. With the 4 of Cups over here. What are you emotionally complacent about? Right? You know, you might be emotionally complacent about distance, because that Lovers is talking about distance too. Thinking about somebody from the past, maybe, or just how they affected you. And that's why those other cards came up. We were talking about the healing and all that. Not being, you know, too hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, Cancer. You're gonna feel what you feel. Now, when you're not hard on yourself and you allow your emotions to come in and to come to pass, and, you know, it is that ripple effect, honey. Sometimes it's woo, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna get over it, right? You gotta tell yourself to get over it. Or you just got to, like, be patient with your emotions. Be patient with your traumas, right? You can't force yourself to get over your trauma so quickly. But you can always know that you are healing and you are improving and you are getting better every day at doing that. You know? What are you releasing? And also it's like, don't spend too much emotional value on something that isn't empowering you. You know? Because we've got to be able to be smart enough and to take the initiative, because we are definitely smart enough, you know, to shift the energy, to change it, to not be in our head, to transform it. Okay? You've got the power to. That's what this card says. Oh gosh, let's look at what's going on here. Hi, kitty cat cow. Ooh, child. The double card here. So this could be talking about, you know, the Lovers is over there. The Lovers is willingness. Okay, and the Devil card is unwillingness, against your will, Cancer. Be mindful of that. Don't get into any situations where people, you know, force you against your will, or, you know, don't go into any environment that you are unfamiliar with, okay? Don't go into an environment that you're unfamiliar with. I learned that when I was like, how old was I? 18? 17, 18, child. Whew, hard lesson. Never again. Well, but not the same. Can't see, you gotta learn them lessons. Child, we lived. The Devil card is saying you can't trust everybody. Some people are creeps. Also, you know, it's a codependent relationship that you were in, or it's codependent thinking as it relates to the Lovers. Codependent thinking, that's what it is. You know, because you're beating yourself up over something, but you have the codependency is to the thought process of the thing, right? It's like the obstacle or whatever it was, right? That you were tethered to, right? So it's here. So let's go ahead and, yes, being aware, you know, of people's malintent, right? Someone could be doing something or someone could not be doing something, but it's not in the best interest of the person who feels weighed down, obstructed, or oppressed by the other or the situation. You know? So don't make it your job to be a specific role for someone if it's unhealthy. And don't allow someone to designate you as their punching bag or their, you know, that. Maybe you need to vent to a friend. The Devil card is also talking about, you know, codependencies. Maybe it's needing to cut off communication with someone for some of you. Right? Because the Devil is using and consuming your energy, perhaps. Realize where you do still have your power. And you don't have to do anything or be anyone that you don't love. Yeah, and you want to be able to live to tell. Yeah, so if you're in a situation, Cancer, where you don't feel safe, get out of it. Seriously. Other side, all right, work. You will. You will. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Yes, emotional expansion. And also feeling like you've been graced with a blessing. Okay? I love it. It goes from bad intention to good intention. But this is someone who has gotten out of a situation that they didn't like, that they could not handle, that they thought was unfair, unjust, unlawful, unconscionable even. And now here they are, honey, around safe people. Okay? And these could be people that you didn't even think would be your ally, right? With the 10 of Cups. But it is a great ally, and it is a great energy of feeling welcomed and feeling, I don't know, the love. It's unconditional love, and that's the intention. The intention is to bestow the blessing of love, right? This is loving yourself too, absolutely. Because it's a 10, reducing to a 1, and it is connected to the Sun card, this is. You know, it is Mars and Pisces. But, you know, this is an opportunity for you to make new friends, right? This is a new chapter that you're going into, a new era, you know? Because this is a dissolving of a boundary, which means chapters, right? Maybe a very transient energy, you know, trusting that the universe, God, has got you. You know what I mean? And they're just kind of seeing you off so that you can get ready to start a new journey. You're being cleansed, right? You're purging energy. You're purging emotional energy, right? And you're also being filled and replenished, right, with new emotional energy. That's why this person doesn't have any clothes on here. Fresh, right? Whatever you don't have, it will be provided. Hello. All right, honey, we gave Aries a run for their money. Let's see what's going on the other side. Yes, you got the Justice card. What you doing? Okay, this is great for you. I know that it's Libra, which is squaring you, but this is a solution to a conflict, right? And the Justice card does solve problems or issues, brings things back into balance, which means stability, mental stability, okay? And we are also, you know, finding ways to resolve conflict within ourselves as well, okay? And there are some things, people don't need to know everything, right? People don't need to know everything. You see, some of them are covering up their private parts, right? Some things will remain unknown. Some things will remain private to whoever, whichever party, right? Sometimes people don't want to reveal things. Sometimes people choose to keep something concealed, I guess. The Justice card is also talking about battling, and it's an inner conflict, a battle within to make a decision or a choice, right? Are you comfortable with your decision? Are you comfortable with your choice? This is also saying, you know, this is the universe balancing things out karmically, right? And this is more information that needs to be brought into play, you know? It's like a shift that's happening right now, which is great. Things are about to shift for you and they're going to bring balance back into your life, right? The Justice card does introduce a new chapter because there is something else that has been understood or something else that has been established, right? So something new will be established and it's going to bring balance back into your life, or it's going to add balance to your life. It's going to recalibrate things to feel more comfortable perhaps, right? But it just hasn't happened yet. You know, there's a little bit of hesitation here because the Justice card does speak of that. But this is a moment of pause to think about what it is that you want out of life. You know, your perspective is changing. This is very much a free your mind and the rest will follow. Also, it's talking about being decisive, okay? Not putting pressure on yourself. That's probably what the free your mind is, right? Not being attached to an outcome. Being open, optimistic, staying objective. Venus, beautiful, I love it. You got the Justice card and you got Venus. So this is talking about, you know, Justice card is relationships, right? Or relating to a situation. How am I understanding things to be, you know? What am I gathering from what I know? What do I know to be true? What am I just guessing? And what was I wrong about? That too. The Protector is Venus, and this is talking about, you know, safety. It's definitely growth, inner growth, right? It is connected to Cancer. It's connected to Venus. It is Venus. Okay? This is, a good thing. Okay? Very Martha Stewart with it. And I would also like to say that it talks about beauty, highlighting that, okay? Art, creativity, the sacredness of creativity, whatever it is that you do that is creative, it's sacred. It's a gift. That's what the Protector or Venus is as well. It's a gift, right? A gift from the universe, a gift from God. Some of you want to be a mother. Some of you can't wait to be a mother, right? You will be. If that's like one of your wishes, you will be. This is talking about letting your inner spirit shine from within, right? Obviously inner, okay? The beauty of your soul comes from the inside out, right? But from the inside out. Don't let the purity of your magical being be contaminated, obstructed, oppressed, taken. It can't be taken. But you have to understand that you are also nurturing your inner beauty. You've got to. Because it's not always going to look the same. Okay, that's why the Empress is like, well, enjoy the moment while it lasts, because it's not going to always be the same, right, Empress, with your baby or being pregnant. They're going to get older, right? So you've got to nurture your inner child. You've got to nurture your inner beauty, your inner genius. Express yourself. That's what the Empress is also talking about too. So we're promoting that. Wow, I love it. Thank you so much, Cancer. Like, share, and subscribe. My YouTube is Providence Tarot, and Providence Tarot is also my IG, but my personal IG, which follows more of my dance and fitness, is NYC Kendrick. It's kind of like my original account, right? But Providence Tarot is my tarot page. And I will talk to you all very soon. I don't need to pull an oracle card for you, do I? Reflect. Reflect, darling. Oh my God. What are you reflecting on? You know? Death. The death of something. That's okay. It's natural to reflect on the literal death of someone and to reflect on the metaphorical death of a situation or a circumstance or whatever relationship. It's okay. All right, Cancer, I will talk to you all soon. Happy New Year.